Hello, friends. How's everybody doing today? Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? Welcome. We're going to be talking all things Facebook Lives. All right. So make sure that you comment Queen and make sure that you spread the love and you start a revolution. Okay. Comment revolution after you've shared. Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? Hi, guys. It is a good day. Good day. Today, I get to welcome home my son that I haven't seen for 2 years, and I'm so excited. So there's good things. I want to hear, what is your good thing that's happening today, okay? Even if it's something that your homework is like, I'm going to get sales, or I'm going to spend time with my kids, or I'm going on a date with my husband, or I'm going live and I'm going to show my stuff, okay? What good thing do you have going on today? Let's spread some good energy, okay? All right, how y'all doing? Thank you so much for tagging so many friends. You guys rock. Thank you, Cindy. Awesome. All right, spread the love, guys. Let's see those numbers jump. We got lots of people to talk to. Woohoo! So as you comment Queen or hashtag Queen, you'll get a reply to that comment. Make sure you click on that link, and then it's going to take you into Facebook Messenger, and you'll get a message from Creative Success Systems. When you get that, oh my goodness, I don't have earrings in. When you get that, you want to click on Get the Goodies, okay? We've got super cute, like we always are giving you new images. Sometimes they're square that you can use on Facebook post or Instagram post, but this time we've got stories. So the long vertical ones, and you can use those on Instagram, you can use them on Facebook, you can use them on your business page or your personal profile, all the places, okay? So make sure you get clicked on that and get our good stuff. We also have an awesome December goal setting sheet. We have so many fun things to share with you today, okay? So let's have some fun. Now, I gotta know, okay? So how frequently are you going live? Are you going live once a month? So put month. If you're going once a week, put week. If you're going, if you're doing more than once a week, do like 3x or 5x or 10x. Like how many times you're going a week, put that number in an X. All right. So let me know what y'all got going on. All righty. Okay. And then also, let me see here. Let me double check something real quick. Make sure that you're always going to our events section of our page and you're checking out what upcoming events we have. Next week, we're going to be talking about algorithms, how to boost algorithms. Okay. All right. So one of the things that it's not really in the order of importance necessarily, but because I need to share this live, I know that it really benefits some of you to see how to share it from your business page to your personal profile. So I'm going to give you a little tutorial here as I do it for my own live right now, because I know how beneficial that is to so many of you. All right. So, whoops. Oh, that's not what I want. Gotta learn technology here. I love it. Okay. All right. Nice. Look how many times y'all are going live. I am so impressed. Well done. Okay. So what you need to do if you're going live, now I am using anything called Be Live TV, BELIVE.TV. And I go live from my computer. And honestly, I have 2 different screens. Let me see if I can even move this camera for you to see my setup. I've got my computer that I'm live from, and I have an extra screen. Okay. Now that's how I choose to do it. I know a ton of you choose to go live via your phone. Whatever you want to do is good. But when you want to share to your personal profile, usually you're going to need another device. So that could be a tablet, that could be your laptop. And so I'm going to show you how to share from your laptop. Now, as you're hopping on, make sure you're commenting #Queen, okay? And when you do that, also spread the love, and we'll be giving away 2 Question Queen hats. We got our crown hats going on. Oh, I popped that thing out. Okay. So we're going to be giving those away for our sharers because we love you and we appreciate you so much. All right. So let me zoom this in just a little bit to show you how to share via your personal profile from your business page. So I know, like, I've literally had people tell me, I'm not going live for my business page because I can't figure out how to share to my personal profile. So I want to make sure you know how to do that because that's pretty important. All right. So I'm going to click this drop down right here. This is my live right up here, as you can see. And I have like, comment, and share here. And then right next to that, I have this teeny tiny picture of my profile. That's a profile picture for my business page. What's going to drop down are the pages that I manage and then my personal profile. Okay. So let's check this out here. Come on, baby. There we go. All right. And so it says right here, choose how you interact. And so I want to interact as me as a person. I want it to share to my personal profile. All right. So I'm going to see how it defaults to my business page. I'm going to click on my name. Okay. So I'm going to share as my personal profile. That's the first step that you've got to do and figure out how to change that. Now, it doesn't, now I told you, you got to do it from a tablet or a computer. This is usually pretty challenging to do from a phone. I don't know why, and that could change tomorrow. All of a sudden, that option be there. But for most of you, it's not there today. Okay, so a tablet or a laptop, or you can even have somebody else help you do it that logs in as you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the word share, and that's going to bring up a whole bunch of options to share. When it says share now public, because I'm interacting as my personal profile, that's going to share now public on my personal profile. So boom, that just shared to my personal profile. And you see the little message down here, shared to your timeline. Okay. Then I'm going to click share one more time. The next one down says share to your story public. So that live will share to my story on my personal profile publicly. I'm going to share that there. Boom. Okay. And it's really amazing because depending on your situation, depending on who you want to share it with, depending on their form of communication, you can, you can share. There's like, you can copy the link. You could literally email it. You could send it via text. There's so many things you can do. Under more options, you've got to a news feed, a friend's profile, a group, share to another page if you had another page you were sharing it to. When I go back to Creative Success Systems and look at the share options, you'll find you can even share via WhatsApp and Twitter and all sorts of things. Like, it's crazy. Like, you click on more options here. There are share to a group, share to a page. Let me see here. Share here via Twitter, WhatsApp, literally. And I know all of you use different pieces of these technologies. And so this is just really, really awesome. All the different ways you can share. Okay. And then one last one I want to show you. And I honestly don't know why this is the only way I've figured out how to do this at this point. Okay, when I go to my phone, to my personal profile, okay, and I find the live that I have shared. There's my girl, Rihanna. Oops, come on, phone. All right, so here, this is shared on my personal profile. There's Michelle Hess Withers. When I click on share, whoops, that's not what we want to do. When I click on share, okay, it now says share to a Pages story. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to find my business page right up here at the top. And then that gives me the option to share now. Boom, baby. And this doesn't need to take this long. I'm talking a lot while I'm doing it. Okay. I'm going to refocus my camera here. Come on, I'm looking a little blurry. This gets silly on me now and then. There we go. Come on. Zoom. There we go. Okay. So learning how to share that in all the places. So because that really, really, really helps you to get those friends and those people that you connected with on your personal profile over to your business page. And this is just super, super, super important to understand because it's such a valuable tool. So I just wanted to make sure you knew how to do some of those things. Every device is just a little bit different, whether you're more of an Apple, or you're more of iOS. You just kind of have to play around with it, but it's really cool. There's so many places you can share. You just got to be smart and, just really take some time to practice it. I'll go live at weird times and just play around with things and people will pop on. I'll be like, I'm just messing around and seeing how some things work. Sometimes I'll even be, hey, will you comment this or will you click on this and see how it works? Tell me what you see. It's okay to just do a test one, okay, and see how it works. Put above in the text, just say, testing, just messing around, say hi if you see me, and then you can totally delete it after, okay? Those kind of things are totally okay. People are very forgiving on Facebook. They're not expecting you to be 100% on your game all the time. I haven't, man, the last 2 Monday lives we've gone, they have not gone as we planned. And yet we still had a great live. We had a lot of fun connected with people. People are really patient and understanding. Okay. And we love all of you that are so patient and understanding because, man, we don't want it to go weird. But anyway, now and then it does. So that's just kind of part of, that's just part of life. And we're just going to roll with it. Right. Because that's what we do. Life just doesn't always go smoothly. All right. So I'm so excited to give you some ideas to get some more viewers on your live. I hope y'all like that. I want you to hit that love button if those sharing options were helpful, or even if that is now helpful to help you tell your team members. Can you hit those hearts? Let those fly, because I need your feedback that was helpful, so I know if I should keep sharing that each webinar. That really helps me to know if that's something that you needed. Okay? All right. So let's talk about Facebook and the key to lives and getting more viewers and what we need most to make that happen. This is super, super, super important. Okay? All right. Okay, so the first thing that you must understand is that you understanding and working your algorithms is the number one most important thing that you can do to get your live numbers up. So this is going to sound a little, so we're going to kind of split this, these tips and tricks into 2 categories. What you do when you're not live and what you do when you're live. Okay? So what you do when you're not live and what you do while you're live, that will make a huge difference to your numbers. Okay? So this is the thing that so many people misunderstand is, and I'll hear this all the time, they take on this challenge to go live every day for X amount of days. And they think if they do that, that one action is what's going to help them get more viewers. Okay. I'm here to pop a little bit of a bubble and say, if the thing you're most focused on is what you do during your live to get more viewers, that you're missing out, and you're missing this very, very, very important sister piece to it, which is what you do when you are not live, okay? And I'm going to give you a whole bunch of examples, and I hope this really, really, really sinks in, and I hope you get really excited and hopeful. I don't want anyone here, like, I don't ever want anyone to feel like, oh my gosh, like, why didn't I do that? You know, like, no, this is like, yay, I have more information. I better understand. Now I have more options, okay? I want all of the tips that I give you to be like, oh my gosh, this is going to help me. I am so excited to have more information, okay? So if you hear something, you're like, oops, did that not quite the way I should, just go, woohoo! I know better, I do better, okay? I want you to be super, super excited. That is so, so important to me, that you are excited and you see the possibilities, okay? So Royanna is going to post a link to the next webinar, just so you know. Well, and we'll just post it at the end. Royanna, don't let me forget. Okay, we'll post it at the end. Okay, so when you're not live, let's visit that, because the cool thing is, no matter who you are, if you haven't gone live yet, if it's been a while since you've gone live, if you're going live, but you're like, why aren't my numbers better? No matter which situation you're in, this will help your posts, your lives, everything gets seen more. Okay, so let's go over some of these things. All right. Okay. Number one is you've got to keep the engagement up wherever it is you're going live with fun, what I call engaging post. So it doesn't matter if you're going live on your profile or your page or your group. Now, yes, I believe in going live for a page. That's the most public place. That's a whole nother discussion. But no matter where you're going live, you need to be posting really fun content that keeps people talking, okay? We love to talk about 5-day series where you take one subject and you spread it out and you talk about it all week long, okay? So we love those kind of things. We also love, you know, you put up your tree. Hey, girls, oh my gosh, me and my kids, we put up the tree. It was so much fun. Post a picture of your tree down below. Or, oh my gosh, you put up the tree. This year we decided to do colored lights. How do you go? Are you white lights or colored lights at your house? Post your everyday life, but never post it without saying, now tell me about you. You've got to understand, this is social media. You aren't there to talk at people. You aren't there to be a commercial. You are on social media to be social, okay? And the people we like the best are good listeners, right? But you can only be a good listener if you get people to talk to you. And talk to you could be message, commenting, even just hitting the love button, okay? But we need people to engage with us. And when you just talk out, look at my yummy cookies, look at this gorgeous color, look at, and then you don't say, but tell me about you, they might hit the thumbs up, but you don't get a lot of comments, okay? And it was so, so fun. Yesterday, I was talking to two of my favorite gals, Terry and Tammy. They're like distant cousins. They're both paparazzi. And Tammy, had did this really fun post that says, tell me or show me something that represents, or she was saying, let's talk all things, holidays. Today, we're going to talk about the color red. What's something that represents the holidays to you that's red? And just like post a picture or a comment. And she had all sorts of engagement. Now, the interesting thing was, with very good intentions, her upline had given her 20 or 30 themes of things to talk about for engagement, but it just said the color red. And Tammy turned that into, we're talking about the color red, but I want to know about you. And she put that on the end of it and made it engaging, a question. Hey, tell me about you. And she was getting all sorts of comments. Okay. you've got to learn that we have lots of free images we do give you. We also have ones you can buy that we don't give away for free. There's tons of things, but just your everyday life is important to people. What you cooked, where you ate, where you shopped, the decorations you put up, fun things you're doing with your kids. Now, you don't need to expose yourself and talk about the fight with your husband or, there's things that you don't need to share on Facebook for sure. Okay. There's a time and a place, but there's a bunch of stuff that you can share. Okay. And so put that out there and always add a question. Tell me about you. And that's a broad way. But if this is, I'm just going to be honest with you. Okay. Not that I was going to lie to you, but I know that a lot of you find this a little bit challenging. You're like, I have a fun thing that I want to post about myself, but how do I get people to talk to me? How do I add a question to that? And we have some things that we like to say. Make it a 1-button response on a scale of 1 to 10. How many days a week? Multiple choice. But I know even sometimes that doesn't fit. When you join our program, you get to be in a group where you can post, hey, I'm going to post this. What kind of questions should I add? You get to come. We call them Question Queen sessions. They're coaching sessions. You can come and you can say, I need, I want to do this theme. What kind of questions would I ask around it? And it's so funny because sometimes people will let's say Pampered Chef had a special on a knife and a cutting board. Okay. And it's like, how do I say who needs a new knife and cutting board? Nobody's going to say yes to that. But I ask on a scale of 1 to 10, how sharp are your knives? Or I ask, hey, I'm curious, how much do you cry when you cut onions? And that's because if they're cutting onions, they're using a knife and cutting board. And I want to know that. Okay. Because that's who will need my product. It takes some practice. And you heard how simple those questions were. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how sharp is your knife? You're trying to reveal needs, or you're trying to reveal who would be using that product. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much your eyes cry when you cut onions? Okay. So it needs to be fun. It's not so direct. Who needs a new cutting knife? People don't answer that. Okay. They answer what's going on in their life and their needs. Can you feel the difference? And that takes some practice. Okay. Excuse me. I'm all excited. I'm talking ahead of my breath. So I want you to become a question queen. Okay. I want you, and we're going to talk more about this while you're live too, but I want you to be a master at this. I want you to be so good at this. Okay. And so that's why we have so many coaching programs and so many programs that teach you how to ask questions, because this is what's called organic engagement. Organic engagement is free. It's not paid engagement. It's not an ad. You can get in front of so many more people when Facebook sees people like what you have to say, whether you post a story and down below it says reply and it actually sends you a message, or you post on your timeline and they comment. Both of those trigger Facebook to be like, I'm going to show this to more people that like it. So your job is to learn how to make every single post you do in interactive. Okay. So doing that in between your lives makes a huge difference. Now, here's one more that's really, really fun to do. And if you're going live, almost 7 days a week, you can't probably do it every single live, but probably twice a week, somewhere between 90 and 60 minutes before you're live. Okay. Post and on the platform you're going live from. So if you're going live from your business page, you would put it on your business page. Okay. You wouldn't put it on your personal profile and go to your business page. That won't help. You got to do it on the same platform you're going live from. 60 to 90 minutes. Say, girls, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to chat with you. In 90 minutes, I'll be going live. Comment below what y'all had for dinner tonight. No judgments. Go through that drive-through, baby. Tell them what you had, okay? Comment below with what you had for dinner tonight. one person who comments, if you're on the live, when I'm live, we'll give away a free, piece of bling or whatever, is kosher with your company that you can give away. You can have a check-in post about twice a week. Like I said, 90 to 60 minutes before you go live. When you go live, first of all, people now have it on the brain, and Facebook will show that live to more people because you just had some really good engagement right before the live started. Okay, so that's the stuff while you're not live. Now, one more thing that we like to talk about, and Royanna loves this, and she talks about this a lot during what we call our Question Queen sessions when you come and join us for group coaching. The other thing, so this is while you're not live, but this is actually after you're live, okay? One of the things that's super important to do is after the live, you're going to go to your live, go to the comments. Now, if you're on a business page, you can go, have you ever seen this? You go to your inbox and then you go to comments here. I'll even show you. Dun, dun, dun. Let me get it pulled up here. Okay. Let me just show you this. After you're live, you want to spend some time replying to the comments of those who came to your live. Okay. So now this is on a computer. You can also find your inbox on your page via the Facebook app, or there's a Facebook page app, or no, it's called something different now, isn't it, Royanna? What is it called? Dun, dun, dun. It's going to come to my brain. They just changed the name of it. Royanna will remind my brain. Literally, they just changed the name. Trying to find it. Okay. Well, I look for that. Business Suite. See, she is my second brain. So it's called Facebook Business Suite. I just pulled it up. Can you kind of see that? Let me pop this back down. Okay, so you can do this. Sorry, it's not zooming in very well. Come on. Okay, but it's called Business Facebook Business Suite. Okay. All right. So you want to download that, or like I said, you can do this from your computer. It's just easier to show you on a computer because I'm live and I'm on a computer. Okay. So let me pop this down here on the left-hand side, or wherever you find your inbox. Okay. I'm going to click on my inbox. And when I click on that, I'm going to have some options on the left-hand side. And the cool thing is this even, you can manage your comments also from your Instagram in here too. It's so cool. Okay. So on the left-hand side here, I'm going to have comments and more right down here. And I'm going to click on Facebook. And that's going to show me every post that has been made by my business page. Now, that could be a post in my free group. That could be a post in an event. That could be a post that is my live right now. Everything that's ever been done by my business page can be found in here. Okay. And under here, you will see all the comments. Now, I personally have found, well, actually, Royanna showed me this because she is so good. She's always, Michelle, there's an update. And I'll be like, oh, another one. Anyway, hang on, let me. Every post. I got to mute myself. That has been made by my business page. Come on. Now that. There we go. Okay. So you're going to see the comments over here. And the cool thing is you're going to have, well, this isn't going to show me when it's live, but you have like, reply, and then you will also have message. Okay. But what I want you to do is make sure you not just like, but you hit the love. Okay. When you hit the love on that comment, it sends that person a notification that you heard it on their comment. And that reminds them more about you. Okay. So you want to go through and at least hit the heart on at least one comment per person. Look for anyone, like if you have a thing where you're like comment hashtag new and they did, go through and reply and send them a message. Anyone who, they purchased or they made a really fun comment or they complimented you, go back through and do some replying, because then they'll see that. They may even comment more on the live. Ask them a question. Get more comments after the live, and that will also help your overall algorithms and to get more people on the next live. Okay, so it's so much is about what you do when you're not live that will help your numbers. This is a big deal. Now, there's one other thing I'm going to tell you about that's kind of like halfway during your live and halfway not during your live, called mini chat. We're going to talk about that at the very end. These are things all of you can do, and it's totally for free. Okay. And yes, we have classes on this to help you get better and better at it, because sometimes you might be going through those comments and you're like, I don't know what to reply, or I don't know what else I could ask to get them to comment again. So what I tell you, those are all things you can come to what are called our Question Queen sessions. That's part of our paid programs. And you can say, Michelle, I just don't know what to say. Or you'll be talking to Mariana too. Okay. What could I say here? How can I get more engagement? Okay. Now the last one, this is half during your live and half before it. One more thing is you want to make sure, and I haven't said a good example today, but you want to put a question. I have things going on down here, but you want to put in the text above, hey, tell me what you did for Thanksgiving, or tell me how excited are you about Christmas, or tell me what state you're from. You want to put a question in the text that's included. You know how you type out text and then you go live? You want to make sure that you have planned and thought that through, what kind of question you want to add to that live. So you got to think about it while you're not live and then put it on, then go live. So see why that's kind of like a half and half thing. Okay. You want to get people commenting as soon as they jump on. Now I have this down here and I'm telling you to comment Queen to get goodies. That's getting engagement. That's the same thing, but you may not have something to give away every time. So when you don't have something to give away, you make sure it's engaging and you're like, I want to know about what's going on in your life, because you really do. You love your customers, your friends, okay? They know you. All right. So I want you all to hit the love button if you have got some new ideas on what to do while you're not live, okay? And I want you all to comment off camera if you are committed to spend more time when you're not on camera, off camera. If you're ready to like, yeah, I'm going to dig in. I'm going to make sure I'm blowing up my algorithms before I go live, because everything you do to get more engagement, that tells Facebook when she goes live, we should share it with more people. So it's super, super, super important, okay? Hit the love button, comment off camera. Okay, let's do this. All right. So hopefully you've got some good ideas. Now we're going to talk about during the live, what you can do. Okay, so let those hearts fly, because I love to see, what was beneficial to you. Okie dokie. If you haven't yet, comment hashtag Queen. You got to click on that reply that you get on the link, and be sure to click on get the goodies to be qualified for the hats. And also share this bad boy out. Tag 5-10 people below. Share it publicly on your profile and your groups with other direct sellers. Let's get a few more people on here, because that's number 2 thing you have to do to qualify for the hats. Okay? Thank you so much for sharing. You have no idea how much we appreciate it. And I'm going to talk about sharing here and why that's so beneficial to your lives, and some different ways that you can do that and encourage that. Okay. All right. So during your lives, okay, I'm going to talk about the elephant in the room, or sometimes the mess in the room, or sometimes the lighting in the room. Okay. So let's first talk about when you're live, what people want to see. Okay. So, I personally have a really hard time. I've never been able to be committed to going live every single day. Okay. I have found that somewhat challenging. And to be honest, one of the biggest reasons is I don't want to get camera ready every single day. I'm just going to be real with you. Okay. So you need to, and here's the other thing, you don't have to go live every day. It is so much more important to go a couple times a week for a long time than short ones. That and then the days that you didn't get camera ready, you spend that time commenting other people's posts, posting your engagement post. Oh, the other thing is when you do post your engagement post, make sure you reply to every comment, and then make sure you spend a little bit of time commenting on other people's posts. Okay. Those are two other things that are super important for your algorithms. All right. But when you're going to go live, okay, make sure it's a long, it depends on what your product is. I'm not saying just go and shoot the breeze for hours, but if you're going to go 30 minutes, 7 days a week, let's say your paparazzi versus two 2-hour lives, getting camera ready is time consuming, y'all. Okay. I would rather you not get camera ready a couple days, spend that time engaging and go longer on 2 to 3 days. Okay. And I know you're going to have, it's like, that's what I heard, going live every day is what's important. No, what's important is to get engagement every day. And if you're depending on your live to get the engagement, that's why you're struggling. Okay. So you can keep the engagement up on your page on the days you're not live by posting these fun questions and your life post and things about you. Then you can go live longer. And the longer you go live, and as more people pop on, more Facebook shares it more. You don't get enough people on the short lives to get Facebook to share it a lot. Now, I'm not saying never do pops-ups or never do 15-minute lives. I'm just saying, if you're looking at all the time you're spending going live and you're trying to decide how to manage your time in a week, that's the way I would personally go. Okay? Does that make sense? Can y'all feel that? Longer, less frequent versus more short. I would go that direction. Okay? Give me some love if that makes sense. Okay? Hit that heart button. Okay, the next thing. So, sorry, I got talking about what things look like. Y'all, you do need to get camera ready. You do need to have good lighting. You do need to have a background that is consistent, okay? Now, I laugh all the time. Anyone who's paparazzi knows what I'm saying when I tell you this. The top seller in paparazzi, she has all these bins behind her. She doesn't do a pegboard with jewelry. It's one of the ugliest backgrounds ever. But her lighting is good. She is camera ready. She knows what she's talking to people about, okay? So I'm not saying the thing behind you has to be perfect. Mine's a little cluttered and fun, but it's my life, and they're things that represent me. I love to travel. I have my little sayings and stuff that inspire me to keep going. Okay, this is me. This is my life. Okay, but this right here, I make sure I have good lighting. I have a big, fabulous window right here in my office that gives me really good natural lighting. Sometimes I use my artificial big light, and you can get them like two really nice ones for like $65 on Amazon now. It depends on, depends on if it's cloudy, it's really sunny outside. So I got great lighting today, naturally. And especially this time of year, good grief. I only have, and I live really far north in Washington State. So good grief. There are a lot of hours of the day I got to have that artificial lighting because I don't have natural lighting because it's dark. Okay. You got to work on your lighting. You've got to work on your sound. Okay. Now you can get, I should have done like a giveaway for this, but you can get some really great microphones that are cordless. I personally, now this is kind of spendy. I use this big old microphone, and you can't even see it because it can sit so far away from me that you can hear it. But, and it's like one of those things that you add like one of these little pieces, maybe every 3 months. You do a little investing in yourself, get better lighting, get better audio. I'm on my computer, but I have a webcam. Get one, like once a quarter, reward yourself, which is a little bit better. But make sure you're thinking about those things. But if nothing else, you can make sure this looks good. Do the best natural lighting you can, okay? When people are scrolling through, you want it to catch visually, okay? So that's important, all right? So, and I'll say, unless it's themed or something you're passionate about or a cause you're talking about, things like hoodies, sweatshirts, that kind of stuff should not be worn, okay? Like I said, it depends on if it brands you, if it's themed, if it has to do something you're talking about. But most of the time, you need to not, t-shirts and hoodies, they're not attractive on any of us, okay? They're not flattering. So up your game if you need to. Think about that. And it's okay. I know you're busy. I know it's not fun to always get camera ready. So make sure when you do, you might do a live and then record 2 videos when you're camera ready. I will sometimes record like 8 to 10 lives one day, and I'll have on my little couch over here, I'll have like 3 or 4 or 5 different blouses and different necklaces and earrings to go with it. I even change up my lipstick, or sometimes I'll pull my hair up or something so it doesn't look like it's the same day. And you can record a whole bunch of videos all on the same day, and you can do them as premieres, and it kind of goes as a live. Okay. Work smart. Work smart, work smart, work smart. Okay. All right. Next thing. All right. So let's talk about bribes. Let's talk about shares. Okay. So first of all, whenever you're going to do some sort of bribe, some sort of share incentive, first of all, there's lots of rumors around. Can you say the word share? Okay. Guys, of course you can say the word share. If you're talking, so I'm just going to say the S word from here on out. But the thing is, if I was talking about my kids and there was this cute story about my, I have big kids now, but you're like, oh my gosh, my 5-year-old was interacting with my 3-year-old and it was so cute because they were so sweet and they were sharing their toys. Of course you can say the word, okay? What you don't want to do is say it a whole bunch of times in a very short amount of time. So 2 things you want to do, okay? First of all, you want to come up with your creative word. Ours is revolution. Let's start a revolution, y'all. So many people need to have better Facebook skills, and they give all of direct sales industry a bad name when they do things, kind of not the most, in a way that we like to be interacted with. So we're like, help us start a revolution. So that's our word we've picked. And then we say the S word sporadically so you know what revolution means. So find your own phrase. Sprinkle the love. Spread the joy, okay? However you want to say it. So if you have a fun phrase, will you comment below? I want to hear from you. What is your fun phrase? And you know what? Be flattered if somebody copies you, because we love that when people oh, your idea is so smart. Copying is one of the best forms of flattery. Feel free to do revolution, but you probably won't do that because usually you're selling more of a tangible product than a concept like we do. Okay. So find fun words, and don't encourage people to put the S word down in the comments. We say put revolution, and it's okay if I have a couple of you didn't totally know that's what I meant and you put down the word share, but I didn't have 300 of you put down that word. A lot of you did do revolution. Okay. So don't overthink the whole S word, because it's not that you can't say it. It's that you just need to say it minimally, and you need to get creative, and you need to, not train, but you need to, just help your people understand, when you say this word, this is what you mean, and help us get the love out. Condition, that's what I was looking for. You need to condition your people as to what your branding is and how they can help you get the word out. Okay. So first of all, put your fun, spread the puppy love. Oh my gosh, that's adorable, Tina. How fun. Help us get out into the world. Oh, cute, Dawn. All right. I love it. Okay. Remember, you must spread the bling to win the thing. Oh, that's adorable. You guys have so many cute ideas. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Okay. So first of all, have something fun. Second of all, y'all don't give those away unless people are on the live and you give it at the end. Okay. Or if you want to go verify they shared it and shared it public. One of my other gals that I work with, I love what she does. She goes and posts. It's the next morning, like she goes live in the evening. The next morning, they post their winners for shares, and they give more things away based on how many viewers they get. So there's like, there's like they think they have one like the 50 mark, 75 mark, 100 mark, 125, something like that. And yours would be different depending on what your average is right now. And so they posted after and tagged those people on their page, because what's cool is then somebody's like, ooh, if I get on their live, I might win some bling. And so the thing is, make sure you're notifying people as a post, because that tags them and then their friends see it, and that helps to get more engagement on your business page. Okay. So post the winners after, whether you announce them on the live or not. Post them and tag those people and make a fun, colored post with that. You can just use the colored backgrounds from Facebook. You don't have to do a big thing in Canva, but do something fun like that. Okay. Sparkle the love. Oh my gosh, that's super, super cute. Love it. Okay, y'all. So you click on, you comment queen, you click on get the goodies in the messenger instead of comment here. It won't get your stuff if you do it here. You've got to go into your messenger and find from Creative Success Systems and click on that button that says get the goodies. Okay. All right. The other thing that's really important to do during your live is you've got to get comments. Okay. So I believe in a couple different things. One, if you are more of a, is there such a thing as resetting your algorithm? No, it's just kind of like getting in shape. Unfortunately, there's no way to over a weekend, go from out of shape to in shape, but you get in shape gradually. And so that's a great question, Leanne, or Lee, right? Some people will like, maybe I should start over. No, you don't start over. You have people who've been following your page. You have people who've interacted before. You just start working smarter and more consistent, and it just builds over time, just like getting in shape. It's absolutely no different. You're just getting your page in shape, your profile in shape. That's all. So just get consistent and just do it more and more. Okay. There's no reset. It's just do it better. That's all. Just like when you start eating better or saving money, it just builds up over time. That's all it is. Okay. Good question. All right. So during your live, if you're more of, your lives are more like tutorials, cooking tutorials, story time, makeup tutorials. Rihanna, she does Ruby Ribbon. She's always doing great tutorials on dressing and keeping your body healthy and having more confidence, because, those camis are awesome for just making you feel better and look your best. So if you're more of a tutorial type of a company and more of that traditional party plan, you want to make sure you have about 5 questions. One I call an umbrella, like everybody can answer. So like on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is it to you to have earrings on during the day? Or on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you love the color red if you're introducing a new product. Could be all sorts of stuff. Then you want to have 3 of these questions in the middle. So like if you're doing makeup, you want to ask an eye question, a lip question, and a foundation question. Tell me what color your eyes are, what's your favorite color lipstick to wear, do you use foundation, concealer, or all the above, or powder, or all the above. So you want to be asking questions, and at the end have kind of a call to action, some information that you could send them, a PDF, another video. That's kind of like what I like to do for more of my party plan tutorial gals. Now, my paparazzi gals, because you're selling stuff and you can have those lulls in between when people are, sold number 300 or whatever it might be. You need to have fun questions that connect to kind of what's going on. So, the holidays are going on. You could have one night. We're going to talk all things decorating, y'all. Tell me what's on that front door. Tell me about the ornaments you've made. Tell me about how many trees you put up. Tell me about what you'll put on the centerpiece of your, table. Tell me what kind of crafty things you do. You just have a theme for the night. And it's okay if you repeat them over other nights. You'll have different people, and some people are happy to share their thoughts multiple times. It's so funny. Natalie Hadley with Paparazzi, I watch her, and every night she just says, girls, I'd love to know what y'all have for dinner tonight. Or she goes live on Mondays. What'd y'all do this weekend? She has a couple questions every single time she asks them, and people love to answer them. So have something that's friendly. Like when I started, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. My son comes home today after 2 years. What's something good that happened to you? Share a little bit about yourself and then say, tell me about you. And then interact as much as you can. Okay. You want to get as many comments as you can. There are lots of fun games out there. Comment as many times the word, let's say live, and they count down, okay, I'm just going to count down the person's number 25. We're going to give a goodie away. There's lots of things you can do, but it's super, super important to, again, what do you do when you're not live? Plan ahead your questions. And y'all, the best thing you do if you're going live from your phone, get your sticky notes. Put your questions on here. Put them right here. So, you're looking at your camera up here, and you barely have to look down and see your fun questions and keep that engagement up. Okay. Facebook will share your live a lot more, the more comments that they see. Now, and that's why, one, I do want to know about you. And two, I know that more people will get help the more comments I get from you and the more questions you answer of mine. Okay. We want to get things out as far and wide as we can, right? So, and then with the shares, just make sure you don't announce it. Like, you've got to be present at the end of the live to qualify for the goodies. Okay. You want them to stick around as much as possible and share that. So my friends, you just got to make sure that you're spending time both when you're not live and while you're live, and have a plan. Okay. Sit down for a week at a time. Plan your post. Plan when you're going live. Plan your questions. Get organized. Get a week content at a time, and that will really help. Now, for those of you who are like, okay, that sounds like a good idea, but I really struggle with that planning. Guess what? We have a time once every month for 5 hours. You can come either Tuesday mornings or Friday nights. You can come and plan your content for the entire month with us. You can tell us what you're working on, what you're going to be sharing, what products you're going to focus on. We will help you create questions in between your lives. We'll help you create questions for your lives. The other thing, 2 more things. On your business page, creating an event and learning how to promote that right. We talk about that in this 5 hours that I'm talking about. And then, so that's called our engagement camps. And you buy them in a quarter at a time. So like for the months of January, February, March, we will hold January's in December, because we want to plan January's content in December, and etc. And so it is so much fun. How many of you, give me a 5, give me like a high 5 or the number 5. How many of you would coming and spending 5 hours with me and learning how to create questions and content for your lives? How many of you would love to have that dedicated 5-hour session to come hang out with me? Okay. So comment 5, because I'm going to tell you how to get it and how to even get it for free. Okay. So super fun. All right. Lastly, I want to talk about, and this is really for anyone that's been with me for a while, that's taken some other classes, or you've heard about it and you have over 2,000, 4,000, 5,000 people, or 5,000 sales a month. Doing many chat, sending out notices that you're live, having messages going back and forth between you and your people while you're live, using these tools to let people know you're live, and having that in addition to your organic reach, the posts that you're doing, the engagement you're doing, the question you're doing in your live. You can do things like ads and mini chat that will take you up to the next level. But you can get to the 2,000, 3,000, sometimes 4,000 level without any of those tools. So we want you to learn how to do that first. Things that don't cost any extra money technology-wise. But if you're interested in mini chat, I will tell you about our program today and how you can get it for $200 off. Okay? All right. How many of you are excited? All right. We're going to have so much fun, y'all. So just real quick, Rihanna's going to pop it up. I'm going to put this here. Okay. So I'm going to, the next webinar is all about algorithms. Okay. I cannot express to you enough how important it is to understand algorithms. And go ahead and make that the pin post, Rihanna. Okay. So make sure you click on that and click on going on that next webinar, because it's so much fun and we share a lot of really cool tips. Okay. Hey, Miss Jen, how you doing, sweetie? All right. Okay. So I'm going to tell you about the program options we have. Make sure you've commented #Queen. When you get a reply, make sure you click on that link or the link that's the pin post. But when you get a message from Creative Success Systems, be sure and click on Get the Goodies. Okay. All right. So, and also make sure that you join our free group. This is being silly. For heaven's sakes, there we go. Things are just not working quite right. Hang on a second. Okay, so the program I want to tell you about first is called our Social Media 101. So those of you that have never, ever, ever bought a program from us before, you've been following me for a while, or maybe, how many of you is this your first time being here? Comment 1ST if this is your first time being here, because I want to say hi to you and welcome you. Okay. So those of you, this is your first time being here. This is an amazing program called Social Media 101. And Social Media 101 is fantastic. It is so, so beneficial to your business. What it does is you get 30 videos and lessons to teach you how to increase your algorithms. Okay. And then it gives you 30 lessons on how to build your audience, meaning finding more friends, all the things like that. Okay. And this is the one payment option. Now, when you buy this, this is going to be so fun. The first 10 people who buy this, and you're going to have to get it quick because we have a lot of people on today. Okay. The first 10 people who get this, you're going to get to come to our engagement camp, where you come for 5 hours and you get to meet with me and Rihanna, and we're going to help you make awesome, awesome questions for your specific product line. Okay. Now you can also do it for 3 payments of $57, but you're going to get Social Media 101, Build Your Audience, and this engagement camp for $147. And that is basically 3 $147 programs. Okay. So you're getting 3 $147 programs for, that's the total about $450 worth of training for only $147. It's an amazing deal. Okay. So 1 payment of $147, that saves you a little bit of money, or 3 payments of $57. So if you're buying some Christmas stuff and you stretch it into January and February, no problem. We've got you. Okay. So the first 10 people who buy this, and this is the perfect program for those of you who have never bought a training from me before. If you're like, I have got to get more people in my lives, I've got to get more engagement, this is what you've got to do. Okay. This is what you do before more technology, ManyChat, or any of those things. This is the first thing everybody has got to get stronger at. And this is stuff you can teach your team members. It is so cool. You can't share the videos, but of course, you know, if you posted a question and it got you really good engagement, say, hey, go try this question. Okay. We want to help you become absolute Facebook algorithm queens. Okay. We want you to have so much confidence in getting that up, because that is going to help your lives and videos so much when you are focused on that. Okay. Super, super, super important. All right. So we have decided to do something really fun at every single one of our webinars. Okay. So we're going to have one product per webinar that has like this crazy deal. Okay. Like crazy deal. And so one of the, what we're going to do today is it's going to be our lives and videos and our business page basics. That's going to be your big steal today. Okay. Like major good price. So our lives and videos and our business page basics, this is normally between the 2 programs together is usually $300. So you're saving 66%. So today you can get business page basics and lives and videos for $97. This is only good for this 24-hour or till tonight at midnight. Okay. So this lives and videos, 1 payment of $97 or 2 payments of $57, but you're going to get 30 lessons of how to get your business page going and strong so you can get your lives over there. And then you're going to have 30 great videos on building strong lives that get in front of a lot of people. You're going to learn how to use this thing called Be Live TV if you're interested in that. We have lots of challenges. We have a really great Facebook group where you can even go in and practice doing lives in there. We have lots of ideas for you of lives to do just to get in front of people and get practice. It is an amazing program. They're both 30-day sessions. And the one I already talked about and this one, you get Question Queen sessions with it. Okay, you get to come and talk to us. Question Queen sessions are 2 hours on Zoom. We can hear your voice, see your face. You can share your screen. We can look at your business page and go, oh, look, that was an awesome question. This was great engagement. Okay, the wording on this, here's a little tweak and this will help it. Here's how you could get more likes on here. And we can examine those things for you when you come to your Question Queen sessions. Now you'll get 2 a month for 2 months with this program. And you get to choose. There's about 8 a month you can choose from. And you will get to do those with us. Anyway, it's so much fun. Okay. So snag this, because we're only giving away 20 of these at that $97 payment. Okay. So make sure that you get that. Okay. ASAP, and you snag that because it is a smoking hot deal. All right. Okay. Let's see here. All right. So again, 1 payment, $97. And those links are popping up in the comments. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. Okay. Or 2 payments of $57. So grab those. Okay. Now, I would love to know what your aha moment was today. So make sure you're putting that in the comments. What was your aha moment? Come on. Let's see here. Do you have any training on what to do with trolls? If you're paparazzi, first of all, set your settings to just the US and then just have another device to ban them when they come on. There's not really a training. There's just, that's what you do. We had a bunch of trolls on Monday. I don't know what the deal was. And luckily I have Rihanna that bans them. You may even want to have somebody that, you know what I mean? You kind of tag team. You're like, I'm going live. If I message you and need some help, can you come on and ban people? But the thing you got to do so they can ban them is you want to make sure that the person that you trust to help you is an admin on your business page. So they're acting as your business page and they have the power to ban the person that is trolling. So I'm sorry if that's happened to you. I know that sucks, but we don't have like a training, but we sure can discuss it during Question Queen sessions and help you with that. Okay. Oh, that is so good to hear, Leanne. Why don't I want to put your comment up and it's not letting me put any comments up. Leanne says, yes, I purchased Social Media 101, build your audience, and I've definitely seen a difference. I'm just starting the business page basics. Nice, Leanne. I'm so glad to hear that. Can you do Zoom on your phone? Yes, technically you can. If you're coming to Question Queen sessions, we do encourage you to come via a computer, but you definitely can Zoom on a phone if that's your only option. Yeah, we like it when you're on a computer if you can be. But every now and then some of you just don't have that. Kat, I'm not sure what your question was. It looks like maybe somebody answered it. All of it. Tell viewers not to share on yard sales. Oh, gotcha. Awesome sauce. Miss Paige, I'm so glad to hear that. Ah, Kat, you're hysterical. Oh, Van Armour, I'm so glad to hear that, hun. My little option to post up your comments is not working all of a sudden. Sticky notes on your phone. Oh, awesome. Love it. Look how many of you are coming in. Laura, Nikita, Shasta, Tanya, Barbara. You guys are going to be so happy with these programs. You're going to love them. Love them, love them, love them. You got a new customer and got a messenger party today with the new customer. Nice, Diana. Congratulations. You guys are so funny. Okay, so let me put these programs up one more time. Business Page Basics. Here's the one payment of $147. Okay. Now, those of you that want Social Media 101, remember you're going to get a huge, huge, huge bonus of coming to our engagement camp. It's Friday night or Tuesday morning. Usually it's kind of the last Friday and last Tuesday of the month. This month, because the last Friday of the month is Christmas, we're not going to do that. So it's the 18th, and I think the 22nd. No, it's not. Rihanna will pop up the dates. Anyway, you want to come to it. So 3 payments of $57 or 1 payment of $147 get you the Social Media 101, the Build Your Audience. You get to come to the 5-hour engagement camp, and you get 2-hour Question Queen sessions where you come and you ask questions, and you can, share your screen and pick our brains. And it's an awesome time for you to get customized help. You'll get tons of videos to watch. You watch them one a day or binge watch them. You want to go back and watch them. And every activity we give you, that's something you're going to do every day. It's not just you watch the video, do it that one time, it's done. You want to create new habits on social media to get those algorithms up and to keep them up. Okay, super, super important. No, when you buy Business Page Basics, it starts. You buy it, you get the link, you click on it, boom. There's no start date on that. It is yours when you get it. You consume it ASAP. Okay, Ashley, so I hope that gets you excited. You can start learning today. Oh, Kat, I'm sorry, hun. Yeah, we all have different technology issues, don't we? Plan your week and your month, Lori. That was helpful. I'm so glad to hear that. Awesome sauce. I'm going to click refresh and see if it'll make it so I can pin my comments. Well, I don't know why it's not letting me pin comments. All right, Miss Trish is in. Awesome sauce. Fran Marie says, Social Media 101 is awesome. It will help you post. Always with a question. Lovely. Thank you so much for sharing that, Fran Marie. You're awesome. All right. So one other thing I want to talk about is ManyChat. For those of you that have been following me a while and been thinking about it, so we have $200 off today. Crazy steal on this. So ManyChat, so this is, it's not $447, it's $200 off. The price is down below. $247 for ManyChat, or 2 payments. This isn't right. It's, I think, 2 payments of $137. So you get this $450 program for $200 off. And we start the program in January, but you get a 5-hour camp with me, 4 Question Queen sessions. We build the template into your bot. It's awesome. And it's just so cool what you can do with your business. Okay. But this is for people that are going live on a regular basis, doing at least $2,000 in sales a month. If you're not at that point, you want to make sure you're doing Social Media 101 first. Get your organic algorithms up first. Okay. Michelle, you know what? I'm sure you can go to YouTube and say, how to limit my page to just US. It's on the left-hand side. It's under settings. I can't remember the exact place. It's kind of one of those things, you only do it once and you can't remember how to get there. But I'm sure somebody has a YouTube video on it. But I know you can change that setting to just US. Okay. Yes, absolutely, Lori. You can watch the videos on Social Media 101 as many times as you'd like. I don't limit your viewing time on that. Thank you, Miss Tammy. Woohoo, Trish. Yes, you can work at your pace, Trish, but you do need to use your Question Queen sessions within the 2 months. But otherwise, the videos, you can work them at your own pace, and you can do them as fast or slow as you'd like. Miss Latricia, she's in. Awesome, ladies. Yes, you can definitely go back. When we do the ManyChat camp, it's recording. You can go back and watch that anytime. If going live on your business page and you shared your personal profile, do the comments from your sharing personal show up on your business? So Stephanie, here's the thing. When you share it to your personal profile, when they see it, if they want to hear what you're saying, they have to click on it. That immediately takes them to your business page. You don't usually have very many comments on your personal profile because they want to hear it, and they click on it, and then it goes to your business page. If they do happen to comment on your personal profile where it was shared, no, it won't show up on your business page. You would see it only under your personal profile, but you don't get very many comments that way. Oh, Barbara, I hope you do. You're thinking about doing 101. You will love it, girl. Come work with us. How come when I share a live under a public setting, are people not able to connect? I'm not sure what you mean by the word connect, Christy. Could you give me a little more information, hun? Miss Mandy, can you message us, sweetie? Because we'll probably like kind of lose this comment here because we have thousands that come in. Just send us a message and we will verify that for you, hun. So you choose your Question Queen sessions. In the email, there will be a button that says schedule your Question Queen sessions. That link is always the same. You click on it, it opens a calendar, it gives you your times. You select your time and put in your contact information. Super, super simple. You meant comment, Christy? I'm not sure, hun. They have to click on the video that goes to your page and then they comment there. I mean, without seeing what you're doing, that's really hard for me to answer. I'm sorry, hun. But when you take our courses and you come to Question Queen sessions, you can show us what you're doing on Zoom, so we can definitely help you figure things out. Awesome, Miss Lori. Yay, Miss Shasta. So Kat, our social media 101 does have like 5 to 7 videos on messaging that's really effective. But then we also have one other program. Let me grab that for you. It's so awesome. It's called, oh, there's one other thing. A couple other programs I have for. Okay, so this is our social media stories 101. It's actually 147 today. Sorry. Let me fix that. And this one would also get you the free camp, the engagement camp. Okay. And so this one is your stories and your messaging. So it'll have more in-depth videos and content on messaging. And you can even come to Question Queen sessions and be messaging people, and we'll help you walk through that. And so you can get that for either one payment of $147 or 3 payments of $57. Okay. Now, one other thing, those of you that have hung with me for a while and love to come to Question Queen sessions, and you've taken several of our programs, we have for you today, it's a sweet deal. It is our camps, a whole year of our camps for only $297. So you get to come every single month for the whole 2021. Well, it's to create content for 2021. So the first one's technically in December. And so it's only $297. This is 50% off. And you'll get to come to every single camp the whole year. And well, once a month, you come to Fridays or Tuesdays, you pick one of them. And just so you know, these camps are all recorded. But this is that 5 hours where you come and you create your content for the next month. We have so much fun. It's like the best girl time. We wish we hope one day we can do it all in the same room and like have a whole weekend or something. But this is great for those of you that have taken several programs from me and you're like, I want to hang with Michelle through all 2021. I want to blow my engagement up. I want to get really good at this. This is one of the most fun things you can do for a fantastic price. And you're going to come hang with us every single month. Okay. $297. This is 50% off. It's an amazing deal. Anyway, super, super fun. Okay. So those of you that are like, I want to get better at this. I've taken some of your programs. How else can I apply it? How else can I still get some help? This is fun. fun. You'll love this. Okay. So click on that link. It is just awesome. Jen says, here is an ads testimonial. My husband is in a band and they're doing a Facebook live stream on Friday night. I set up custom audiences and ran an ad to the event for $5 a day for 4 days. And he's getting so many comments and new likes at their business page. Don't boost posts. Right. Learn from me. We do Facebook ads. So our Facebook ads class will start in January. It's the first Wednesday of every month, and it's $397. And anyway, it's an awesome class. If you click on program options, you'll see that, or I might have that here too. But yeah, you don't want to boost posts. You want to learn how to do ads from scratch. You want to be using a business page. Okay. Super important you're using a business page. But it is $397. Let me grab that for you. All right, and so here's the link for that. No, I am not with Paparazzi, Lori. This is my business. I help a lot of paparazzi consultants. No, I'm not with Paparazzi. Yeah, I'm not with any direct sales company. I have been 3 different ones, but no, I just wear their jewelry very well. But nope. Thank you, Jen. Noper. I can't manage both in my brain, to be honest with you. All right. What links do you need? How can I help you get started on some programs? And then let's do our giveaways. Okay. All right. So let's review the specials. We have Social Media 101. Let's get there and pop that up. Social Media 101. 1 payment, $147. You're getting 3 $147 programs. Okay. You are getting Social Media 101, Build Your Audiences, and Engagement Camp. Now, the Engagement Camp is for a whole quarter. So it'll be for the months of January, February, March. But you come December, January, February to create the content for the upcoming months. Okay. So amazing deal. You'll get our holiday camp, or excuse me, winter camp for free. It's just such an amazing deal. So that's the 1 payment or 3 payments, $57. Either of those get you that with the camp for free, and they're almost gone. So make sure you grab that ASAP. Those of you that really want to get better at your lives and your business pages, because it's super important to go live in a public place, which your business page always is. This is your day to get it for 66% off. Okay. $97. So these 2 programs together are normally $300. So you're saving $200. So $97 for these 2 programs or 2 payments of $57. Really good deal. Okay. If you want to do things more with messaging and stories, which are great places, you can go live even in your story, not very long ones. It's kind of a different beast, but our Social Media 101, 1 payment or 3 payments, both of these will also get you the camp for free. Okay. Anybody else need any links? Thank you, Jen. Yes, I have lots of experience and have worked with lots of great gals. Okay, so as I'm waiting for any more questions or I need this link, I'm going to announce our winners, right? Drum roll. We have Cindy Thomas Shelton and Melissa McCarty Davy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for spreading the love. We appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for being a part of today's program. Thank you for spreading the love, starting a revolution. We love you. Thank you. Do the engagement camps. It's definitely worth it, Leanne says. I absolutely loved having all my content ready for the month. Definitely saves time and helps you get organized. Thank you for saying that, Leanne. I wish I could pop your comment up down here. Don't know why it's not working. Barbara Hun, I'm not sure what you bought, so go ahead and message us and we can find that out for you and we'll totally take care of you. Oh, not Davy Davis. Melissa McCarty Davis. Sorry about the typo there. Awesome, Tammy. Please do watch the replay. All right. Anybody need any links or have any questions about programs? Can all of you say hi to Miss Royanna? Some of you know who she is. She is awesome and a huge help. Thank you, Miss Barbara. You're so sweet to say that. Hello, Miss Myrna. How you doing, girlfriend? Hello, Angela in California. Yes, anything you've bought in the past, please go to our messenger, send us a message. If you're trying to find your program, please look in your spam and your junk email. You know, those darn email services. I'm sorry. We hate it that they eat your emails, but they're in there. Just sometimes they're hiding. So go find them. Tammy, we'd love to assist you, lady. Thank you so much, Kim. Yes, so my son, who's been in Colorado for 2 years, comes home today. Get to hug that boy. I am so excited. Awesome, Joanna. Yes, Joanna and Vanessa, Allison, Carol. Oh my goodness, so many of you. We're going to have so much fun. All right. Any other questions about programs? The social media videos are on YouTube. Yep, but they're hidden. You can only get the link to those if you buy it. All righty. Any other questions? Make sure that you've clicked on the link and get signed up for next Wednesday's live. Hey, here's a quick question. Anybody have a company or team you would love to have an exclusive webinar for? Like we would give all the examples, like it could be makeup or candles or we always do a pop rock. Anybody have a specific company that you have some connections with leaders or you have a big team that could help get the word out? Anybody there? Anybody have a company that you'd love to have an exclusive one done for? Yay, Lori! You're welcome, Miss Kimberly. Miss Mary needs a social media 101 payments. Let me grab that for you, sweetheart. Here you go, love. Here's social media 101 with 3 payment. Oops, that's 1 payment. My apologies. The next link. Here we go. Social media 101, 3 payments of $57. There we go. Anybody else need any links? Did y'all have fun today? Chalk culture. That's a great idea, Kim. I'm so glad you said that. I would love to do one for chalk culture. Oh, Juanita, if you're looking for the last webinar, all you do is go to my business page and you go down to videos or lives. There's like 2 buttons now. One says videos, one says lives. I don't know why. There's 2. So check that out. My son's on it took him 3 flights to get home. He's on number 2. It just took off. I just getting notices. Chalk culture would be super fun. Oh, the last webinar. Jeez, I lost my train of thought. Go to the business page, go to videos or to lives, and it's totally there. We don't take them off. They stay right there for you to consume. Okay. Kim, is there anyone we should have as a guest? Your puppies are growling and barking in their sleep. Lori, you are a crack up. What kind of puppies do you have, hun? Oh, Lori, look at Miss Kim. What is chalk culture? Oh my goodness. So chalk culture is this super, super fun company that does a lot of crafting. And they have these, I don't have any right here. There's like some right over there in my closet. They're like a stencil, but they have this really, really little thin film so that if there's like sometimes you have a letter or something where a piece needs to be cut out, but it doesn't stick in. Anyway, it has this thin film, and then they have liquid. I can show you the chalk paste. So the chalk paste comes like this. This jar was leaking on me, so I put it in a bag. And you use this little thing, the scraper, and you spread this chalk over so it fills in this very, very thin mesh. And oh my gosh, they make the cutest stuff. They do t-shirts, not with the chalk paste, but a different kind of ink. They do things on t-shirts, home decor, Christmas decor, cards. You can put this on almost any surface. Anyway, it's amazing. It's so cute, so fun. You should connect with Miss Kim. I'm sure she would love to show you. So go Google chalk culture. Just beautiful work. So fun. Makes it much easier. You don't have to have perfect lettering or anything. Anyway, it's just so great. It's just a great company. You love it. If you like crafting at all, you'll love it. Oh, awesome, Kim. That would be fabulous. Christina, you are awesome sauce. Yes, the replay is always right here. Thank you, Melissa. Yes, so they use both ink and a chalk paste. There might be other mediums they use with the transfers. Anyway, it's so fun. It's super, super fun. You'll love it. Yes, Kim, that would be awesome. Yes, Myrna, we've all bought a little bit. Huh? They're so fun. Love it. Christina, where are you from and how long you been a designer, hun? Oh, Lori, you have a German Shepherd. Wow. Is big? Big dog? All right. Yes, those that won, if you're here, say I'm here, jump up and down like you're on The Price is Right. All right. Miss Ravonda. Am I saying that right? That's a cool name. She's in. Awesome. We're going to have so much fun. All right. Any other questions? Martha, do I sell them? Which things, hun? Christina, you're in Canada. Awesome. Our hats. We had 2 winners for our Question Queen hats. Oh, awesome. So Christina, you've been in since almost they entered Canada, huh? Do you have a big team, hun? Royanna will put the names in the comments. Oh, wow, Lori. You guys are so cute. All right. I'm going to go do my thing and get a little more ready for my boy to come home. Oh, fun, Lori. I love that. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for spreading the love. I love your questions and your comments. Good luck with your lives. Y'all, this is so important to your business. Make sure that you have signed up for the next webinar. And make sure, here, I'm going to put this link up here. Make sure you've joined our free group. You're trying to build love? I know. It takes time and energy, huh? Oh, thank you, Christy. Awesome, Christina. Let us know if you'd be willing to help kind of spread the news if we did a exclusive chat culture one. That'd be fun to have a bunch of Canadian girls join us. You're welcome, Miss Wendy. Thank you for hanging with me. Miss Mary Lopez, she's in. Awesome sauce. All right. Yeah, Lori, thank you. But I'm not one to do a lot of pets. I barely have the time to give my children the attention they need. All right. Thanks, y'all. Have a good one. Oh, Christina, you're awesome. Thank you, hun. Hello, Miss Victoria. All right. I'm jetting. Messages if you have any other questions. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Good day.